broadcast? I'm doing my phone. I'll watch you. Actually, I'll watch you from the computer. Since I'm home right now.
They don't have a lot of.
There we go. Hawaii at Colorado. You got a good receiver.
And a quarterback. I got Deion Sanders' kid as a quarterback. Gray, huh?
That spot. Could be because it's related to the coach. Look at it. Deion Sanders, one of the greatest football players to ever exist.
There we go.
The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado.
Oh, let's hope I don't
looking
lose.
for the Buffaloes. They ain't hard to find. Today we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors taking on the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
This game is sponsored by us,
Oh, I get the ball first.
Rainbow Warriors will get this
My hands are already sweating. I've never won on varsity, so we'll see.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So Colorado's offense is on the field for the first time today. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him.
There he is.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. About that nice, big, huge game. If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Using his legs to buy some time. Wide open downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39.
Let's not waste time here.
Nice job by the
Let's get right to it.
back in there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run, moving, and just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's taking the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays.
I rushed that
string
one.
him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries.
Shit. I didn't want to use this play. I wanted to use the other one.
The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. And the Buffaloes get enough for the first down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there
make sure I
on
don't
the
use
3rd
that for a
down.
while.
This opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just block out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
He'll throw it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit.
That was easy. Didn't have to move the arrow.
And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Not a bad drive.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Hawaii's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this. But this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
It's a draw. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, he clearly wanted to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Looking to pass, it's Shager. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes.
Wasn't even trying, but okay.
It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Not bad field position.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there?
I know what I should have done.
I know it wasn't an interception. A lot of times skips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mid on the football.
Now on second down after the incompletion. He leaves it with his back. Sweet cut there. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense set on first down. To the ground. He's got it again. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens.
If I went straight left, I would have had more yardage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. What if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road? I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
And here
Crap,
comes
not enough
the
power.
field goal unit for the second time tonight. What a disappointment. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something
Tackle them, you
together.
assholes.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Dropping back, it's Shager. Got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
That should have been picked.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. The give to the back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They give it to him again. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the
set up for a good third down.
And they fail to hook up on third down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run through the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And it's no good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this.
Oh, come on. Wow.
Might
Wow,
be the
wow,
worst
wow.
case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the
Unbelievable.
offense with a chance for more. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. To the ground with the back.
Fucking bullshit.
Punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors have it in scoring position on first and goal.
Unbelievable. All because of a fucking penalty. That shouldn't have been called.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting a tackle for the loss.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Go into those situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goal.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
That's caught. It's hard. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. Off a huge shot.
Oh, Lord Almighty.
As he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And how about the third down? And this is an offense that they can do a lot of different things, so they make you guard the whole field, but you might want to start with that running back, and he makes the big play.
When he breaks into the open. And
Finally.
he cruises his way to the
Took long enough.
touchdown, Colorado.
Anyone there?
And that is the first
Touchdown, Colorado.
many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing.
Try to hurry that drive up.
Looks like they're going to be a
That run, though, man, I was so close to breaking it out.
Let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
If it hadn't gone out of bounds, that would have been a touchdown.
Audience will have an interest in the one that just
Oh, we just got to stop him.
Louisville rolled to victory. And how about that Cardinals quarterback?
You got to admit, that was a good drive.
Program that produced Lamar Jackson. So to
Nice and quick, short and sweet.
That's saying something. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Going with the counter play here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Trying to move the sticks on third down. It's Shager. Pressure coming. And it's
That's how you do it. Right there. Good shit.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Bringing it back, it's Hunter. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll try to get outside. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Come on, guys can't block, bro.
Another sack.
Unbelievable.
And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep.
Whoops. That may actually not be a bad punt.
The punt goes
Oh,
out
not
of
too
bounds,
bad.
and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Last time, David,
That was
it
a
was
poor drive.
1-2-3 kick.
Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear.
And he still caught it, right?
I just think,
Okay.
Dave, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Shager. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. He's looking to throw it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
What a
Back-to-back
great
sacks,
job
Jack.
setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting...
My defense ain't doing too half bad. Only one bad drive.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Buffaloes will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
If I can keep playing the defense I'm playing, I'm going to be in a good spot late in the game.
Like it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the 2nd half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in.
And the quarterback goes down.
I don't know how I got through like that, but I did just nonetheless.
Well, we've seen this offense.
I'm gonna be honest, Dave, that was good right there.
Protecting the quarterback. They went in at
That was
halftime,
that was a hell of a run.
adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues.
Man, the
keeping
safety
this
would be
guy
fucking
standing
sweet right
straight
now.
up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
Oh, so close.
And trying to put
So freaking close.
on 3rd
after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
The Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the return man is stopped, and now we'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
That's a 20. He's got space.
That was a good run.
Step out of bounds, but not before the big kickoff and a first down for this offense. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again.
There we go, baby.
Got some room into the
That's what I'm talking about. Good shit.
Third down.
Good shit.
Offense gets the
That's
job
probably
done.
left.
Again, you want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the
Well, that meter kind of went up a little
It
quick.
makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable. On the
Just
other
got to keep
side.
pumping on defense.
Great job by the offense extending their lead.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense...
Man, my guys are getting through the line right now.
Stop, follow, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so...
Intercepted. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Bucs.
Oh, hell yeah.
Great play by the
Kicks it.
defense. Handing it off.
Oh, hell yeah.
Interception return.
Awesome job by the linebacker there. Coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills. Just
I try not to get the bar too high on that one, so that way I don't risk it.
awesome work.
And he
What a quick turnaround of events, huh?
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back
This
out
would be my
there
first
after
ever one on
1
varsity.
second. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes.
Okay, that's embarrassing. Apparently I can't tackle.
With the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line.
Boom, boom. I think I found a defense that stops him, if you haven't noticed.
After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
I wish I was a little bit closer.
On the board here. There's obviously a lot of
Coulda, woulda,
football,
shoulda been
so it's
another
not
pick six.
necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's
Oh, wow,
2nd
okay,
and
that's a
10.
little too.
DB's right up on
That's not the play I thought it was.
Off the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. They make this.
Prowler's not the only one that can miss
A
tackles.
little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a...
There we go.
They get him up.
Look at this defense, man.
Pays off the sack.
Damn, second quarter starts and all of a sudden his defense is on it.
Has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They have done such a good job recruiting D linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz.
Future of this game is looking bright.
In the portal, they've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Trying Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. That's
Damn,
what you
have your way with me.
expect from a senior.
Couldn't even bring me out to dinner
Don't give
first.
him any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the tailback. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Makes the grab.
Good grab.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
I haven't run with my quarterback as much as I like when I did it my personal dynasty with these guys. I ran a lot with them.
There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football.
Man, that wasn't where I was supposed to go, but
this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
They're going to ride this running back.
that was good blocking right there.
Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line.
Football is about adjustments. First half, line up,
Where's,
pound strong. Second half, great job. You're going to move your defense.
I don't have.
Try to account for that. Boom, we'll pull
I don't have them.
and run a counter backside and have some success.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They bring
Had
him
to try
down,
it.
and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
Feeling some heat.
I just did what Prowler did, what I told him not to do.
Knock him down back at the 16. Man down on the
It's
play
right.
as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Field goal is good.
That was almost too much.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what
At least I got something.
Very different emotions.
I don't know why I did that.
For these teams who did battle today, Kent State came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that the Golden Flashes won, it's more how they won. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way.
At least I got 3.
Both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Tackle is made.
Only one turnover in this whole game.
Pick up of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Sometimes one is all you need.
To throw, it's Shager. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
This is probably going to be the end of it.
Really shows
Nope,
why
we
you
get one more
wanna
play
run
off.
the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100% zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the
Oh,
football.
good.
Break on it.
Thank you for taking the
They'll
time
make
off.
tackles, live to fight another down.
1 quarter.
Guys,
See if I can hold on to it.
here. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. They'll try to get it through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum.
I'm doing good putting the pressure on,
but
but
what better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job.
oh, good. Goody, goody,
Want to
goody.
have a lot of success on defense, make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again.
They beat me in the
You can
first
tell
quarter
this
with that
quarterback
pass.
doesn't have a plan.
So if you haven't noticed, I'm doing a good job of not letting that happen again.
Trying to burn this defensive
Oh,
back.
you should have picked it.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game.
So I'm saying it usually takes me a half of football to to figure out how to play a team.
Watching it throughout practice.
Fortunately, in this one, it only took me a quarter.
But they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this.
Lost one deep down the right side. And it goes
Should have
through
picked
his
that.
hands. Oh, he had an explosive player
And they're
right
going
there
for it.
to take him, but couldn't reel it in.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Oh, he loves to fire.
Oh, I was hitting the triangle button to jump. Damn it.
And the Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry up.
What the frick, man?
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down
pushing the button.
is. He got the depth he needed to
Should have been a
get.
pick.
So once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. They've put this
Man,
ball
fuck me.
on
That's twice
lockdown.
against fuck me.
Eighth play of the drive coming up. And they
Oh,
can't
great
make the
effort.
connection.
Great
And
effort.
it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down.
You gotta admit, I look a lot better here than I did against Temple.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch.
Son of a bitch.
And they finally make the
Probably
tackle,
gonna
but
score
this will
on
be
me
a
again.
pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Rainbow Warriors trying to pay off the threat on first and goal.
All I need to do is make sure I get first downs and take time
On
off
the
that clock.
option. And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense has got it in there trying to pick up some yards. Past the 50, the 40, inside the 30. He's at the
Goodbye.
time.
Yes!
Touchdown, Colorado.
The longest fumble return ever in the history of my online video game playing career. Even when I play by myself, I've never returned a fumble that far. Bro, that was beastly. Wow, that might be game right there. Oh. The guy I had, I was trying to pick it up with him because he was faster. But I went right by the ball and didn't pick it up, so. Whew.
They'll try
Wow.
to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will
Boy,
tack
was
it
the
up
timing
to
of that right or what?
three.
Or what?
The scoop and
Say.
God.
what a lift they can give to the defense.
Now they got to do it all over again.
Get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did.
2 turnovers on defense. That's 14 points.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And the
That still puts it
coverage
at 20 to
team
7,
gets
so, I
on
mean.
the ground. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on
I'm
first
gonna lie, I
down.
feel a little good right now about this.
Scanning the field, it's Shager. Throws to the wideout.
Ooh,
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to
bro,
force the
my
turnover
defense is
extended
on
to
it right
second
now.
down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Coming after it.
See, that should have been a sack or a fumble or something, a safety or a fumble right there. Oh, quarterback shirt.
Especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the
Okay,
gas. And that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it.
Oh, I
and
guess
they
he's
get
not
another
hurt.
sack.
Hand off from the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the
I like those apples, Dave.
will punt this one away.
Impressive first game by my
These guys
defense.
have been busy. Sixth punt
Very
of the
impressive by
day.
my defense. I'm a little happy right now.
And the returner is stopped. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll go with a direct snap. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Give him 109 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now
Isn't that a
over
chance? Chew that
100
clock.
yards on this
Chew that
opening
clock.
day. And this center downs gets started from the 33, first and 10.
And how good does that feel, right? You got the lead in the fourth
Gotta get a few of those sack yards back.
To ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
Gives it to the back on the draw.
I'm gonna enjoy that play.
Nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. And the Buffaloes will snap it on first.
It's a thing of beauty, ain't it?
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle.
I hate those freaking high snaps, man.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running
This might
the
end up being
football
good right
and
here.
the clock. They've got a pretty good
I
lead
hope.
here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Read that defense.
Come out here week one,
Yeah.
feed off the energy of this one.
So I have the biggest. I'm gonna have the biggest win of the week.
You could not ask for a better start to the season.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And he's coming out of the end zone.
Hey, I tackled. Woohoo!
16 would have been much better off to take the touchback. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense.
Yeah, I'm gonna try same idea, different formations.
We had to look quick. It was a
Because I'm getting low on plays with that other one.
Had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing
Oh,
going.
shit.
Got a lot of running room.
Come on, tackle the
Gives him a little
fucking
shake and he's
cocksucker.
got some room.
Oh,
They'll do more
that
than
was
move the chains. They'll move that thing
mistake after
more than
mistake
40
for me.
yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They
You
used
saw, though,
the
I attempted to
jump
catch it.
right
I just was
across
too far behind me.
and got it first and 10 just outside the 40.
If I keep him to 7, I'll be surprised.
To the air, it's Shager.
Who you throwing it to, your mama?
Misfire, not even close to his receiver.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down
This defense
passing
has been
attack.
really,
They knew they had some
really
matchups
stout.
They were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man.
Where were you, bro?
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one.
Oh,
Huge
Lord.
pick up on that play. 1st and 10 coming up.
That wasn't not those aren't working out too well.
He wants to throw. Got it set up on the outside. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going
Yeah, I
to
think the
work in
game's
red
over.
zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without
I'd
getting
say.
it into the end zone. They're bringing heat. Fires into the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it.
Yeah, if I can keep him to 7, I'll be very proud of myself.
Back to the air one more time. And that one's going to be
One more
over
play.
everybody's head and incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they
No,
just
going
haven't
for
been
3 for
where
respect,
they're
I guess.
at. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum.
They've played good enough to have 10
Things learn
points.
from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show.
I'm not gonna be upset with that. I still have the touchdown.
Going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
It's the first points I've allowed since the first
A lot
quarter,
of people
so
are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you got to be way more aggressive.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
we'll use this. I got 1 use left. Just use it up.
Coming back onto the field.
Why not?
This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they played. They knew they had to come in here and protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David.
It was 10-7 at halftime, me.
This coaching staff can be happy.
Yeah, and now it's about stat.
So as Star will agree, well, I'm a second half player.
This game's pretty good. Don't turn
I finally figured out how they were playing in the second quarter, which I usually don't.
On offense,
Usually I don't figure it out that quick. But I figured these guys out pretty quick. They beat me pretty bad with the pass in the first quarter.
The second level, backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
But I've had a pick six and I had a fumble return for a touchdown. It was what, like 80-something yards?
They'll run it from the gun.
Your
All right, nothing
pick
flashy
six
there. He
was
just did what it took to
59.
get the first down.
Yeah, but the fumble recovery for a touchdown,
Your fumble recovery.
I think it was 80-something. It was in the 80s.
Give to
Yeah,
the
it is a
running
pretty
back.
long one.
Keeps the legs moving. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game.
Proud of myself. One of the best games I've played on here.
Man, they put a good day together.
Ever.
They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big.
That's all she wrote.
Colorado wins.
Yeah, I got the biggest one of the week by 31 points.
Noticed. They spelled Buffalo wrong.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a
160 yards running.
And for the losing team,
Pretty good game.
it's a little bit different.
Yeah, I want to find out the
Now to analyze where do I need to get a little
scoring.
bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, Nick
stats.
Pollock, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been
Scoring summary. Here we go.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, the pick six was 25 yards.
Oh,
The fumble recovery was 87 yards.
87 yards.
Yep.
Damn, that's a whole football field.
Nope.
Pretty much.
Yeah, see, it was 10 to 7 at halftime, and then I just opened it up in the third quarter. So, oh my God, that's sad right there. That's all I got for passing yards. And then you look at this and look how many rushing yards I got. 231 yards, 232, 237, 235. Nope. Negative 17, wow. How many passing yards did I have? 219, only had 81. Ugh. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to work on the passing then.